Hey y'all, I'm Lockleth, and in today's... Excuse me. I hate it. 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 I don't have time for this cryptic. No. Gubs, come get your girl. She's over here doing yoga in the quad. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. She's wearing burgundy. That's not even the right color red. She's not so cute. So cute. No. No. Look, Stu is actually providing for this island, Patty. And what are you doing? Where's my rent, Patty? Do you know how much this island costs, Patty? And you're doing yoga in the quad? You could at least, like, be charging classes and then pay me. She can't even walk. She's like walking into the river. She wants to leave. She wants to not be here. There is no thoughts behind those eyes. No thoughts. Just walks. Look at that. Where to land? And how do I do that? I'm gonna put it in autopilot and see what happens. Hopefully I don't crash. Why won't it just let me land? I'm so confused. Y'all, it took an embarrassing amount of time to land my ship. This is one of those times that I wish I was using items. Bianca, I know this is your yard, but can you chill out with the zoomies, please? Maybe I do need like a fruit tree, like one right here where the stamp is. Bianca, how do you feel about your yard? She hates it. Does she know how long it took me to figure out if I wanted that frickin' fruit tree right here? Okay, no, this will not stand. She came inside away from the beautiful designing that I did. Fell asleep working out. Is it because I said to stop doing the zoomies around the yard? You ungrateful. Ungrateful. I gave her fruit. Potatoes! Girl has everything. And she's like, no, I'm gonna go inside, stare at a wall, work out, and fall asleep. And I do have Pikachu as well. You can barely see his little face back there. So he is gigantic. Let me get him out the plastic though. I'm gonna try my best to put him in frame for y'all. Look how big he is. Like, I really appreciate y'all for hanging out with me today. And Rory, please go away. But thank y'all so much for watching. Rory. Ugh. All right, bye y'all. Oh my God. Hey y'all. Hello. Hello. Give me a second. Give me a second. Do y'all ever... Also, welcome in John, Jan, Kirby, and Bowser. Hello. Do y'all ever sit down to do something and you remember, oh, hey, I need to go do this one thing while so-and-so is running before we actually start, and then I'll be right back. So I hit live, and actually, why is this peaking so much? Hang on. Let me fix it. So I went live and I was like, oh, I need to go do so-and-so. I said, oh, I'll do it while the intro bit, the starting soon screen is on. I hit live, thought about that for a second, and then I completely forgot what I was gonna do while starting soon was on. I can't remember. I lost the thought in like 3 seconds, less than 3 seconds. I had a thought and I lost it. So I was gonna do something during starting soon and I have no idea. I have no idea what it was. No idea. No thoughts in this pigeon brain. I have no idea. So if it comes to me in a second, I guess I'll go do that really quickly. I can't even remember what it was. Can't even remember what it was. I don't know. I don't know. Feed the dog, switch laundry. None of those. None of those. I'm doing laundry later tonight. The dogs have been fed. They've been outside. I don't know what it was. I don't remember. I literally was like, oh, I need to go grab, or I need to go do something. And as soon as I got out of this chair, while starting soon was on, I couldn't, it left my brain. So I went to the bathroom because I had to use the restroom. That took like 2 seconds. And then I was like, but what was the thing? I don't remember, y'all. Also, thank you, Bowser. I decided to go dad core mode for the fit today. It's the weekend. Let's break out the Hawaiian shirt. Why the hell not? Y'all, that's gonna bother the hell out of me until I remember what it is. I don't know. I truly don't know. I got the mail already. I don't know. That's me at baseline. That's me today, apparently. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know. I woke up at like 9 a.m., which is early for me on a Saturday. I stayed in bed for like another hour and a half, but we're not going to talk about that. And then I finally started my day. Oh my gosh. It's going to come to me in the middle of this stream. I'm sure of it, but I just don't know right now what it is. I have no idea. No thoughts. Oh yeah, did y'all do the backtrackers this morning? Is that why the long time no see? It really wasn't a long time ago. Wasn't that at like 10 a.m. Central? Or I guess I think it's 9 a.m. my time when y'all actually do it. Per usual, I have coffee and water today. I'm just gonna get right into the game. That is literally gonna bother me so much. It's gonna bother me so much that I cannot remember what the heck I was gonna do. Oh yeah, y'all. Happy Saturday. Happy freaking Saturday. I should honestly just start drinking now. Maybe that's where my brain is going. I don't remember what it was. I've got all these flowers in my bag. I guess I'll put these down. I don't know. Yeah, just a couple hours ago. I would remember it right as I fall asleep tonight. That's me too. That is me too. And I kind of struggled to fall asleep last night. Not sure why. Really struggled falling asleep last night. It took me well over an hour to fall asleep. And it was because I had a Coca-Cola Classic, aka caffeine, too late last night. Coffee will not keep me up at night, but Coke will. The drink, not the, other stuff. Yeah. Y'all, it's just one of those, it's one of those days. It's one of those days, It's one of those days. But we have things to catch up on, and I also have to do some work on the island today. I've done a few little one-off things. Like I did this cute little pier right here. I caught this fly. It's actually my second fly that I caught ever, because they just landed on my trash that I have over here. These boots that have been lying around, the flies actually were attracted to the boots, and I've never caught a fly before ever in my Animal Crossing experience. So I was super thrilled. I caught the first one, donated it to Blathers, and then this is the second one. And so it's sitting here on the pier for all eternity. I think I react the same to Coke. Oh my gosh. I keep a tidy island. You know, my storage can only hold 80 items, John. If that's not sarcasm, my storage can only hold 80 items. So I've got all my flowers here because I'm running out of flowers from the beaches. Literally all the red flowers are right here that are grown. And then all the blue ones are that way. Oh yeah, let me, well, I'm glad Nightbot is working. Oh my god, I'm still trying to, I'm still in my head, y'all. I'm still trying to figure out what the heck I was gonna do before stream. I don't remember. Jeez. Okay, well, changes to the island. Let me hide my little face. Hello? How do work? That. There we go. Look who is over here now. Look who we have. Wolfgang is here. You know, we did that. If you were here for the last stream, we did a villager hunt on my other island and ended up finding Wolfgang and did a vote whether I should take him because I needed him over here. And y'all very graciously reminded me of my terrible luck with villagers on this island. So I agreed, and then we ended up designing anyways. So on my off time, I brought Wolfgang over here, but I was trying to kick out Chief, but he didn't want to leave. So Ione was very short-lived on the island. She was the first one out of the two I have left that wanted to leave. So she got the boot, and Wolfgang is over here now. So Chief is literally the last villager that we'll have to get rid of. But we got Wolfgang, and he's in his plot meant for him. I just moved Chief to the beach instead. So Wolfgang is up here. So we've got all the villagers lined up. Whoever the last villager will replace Chief on that island of its own over there. It used to be Bianca's house, which she did not take care of her yard. She hated it. She went inside after I designed it. So yeah, ungrateful. Exactly. Very ungrateful. So Bianca left. I don't remember who else was here. Ione was here for a moment. And then I moved Wolfgang up there to where Chief's house was. And now Chief is over here. So he is the last one that is left. Now, last predicament for y'all. I know there's only 2 of y'all here, but I trust y'all's suggestions. I need 1 more villager, right? Hold, please. Hold. Let's see. And this whole time, I've been wanting Tom, who is a blue cat. Do I have a way to show him on the screen? Let's see here. Image. Let's just create new. I'm doing this live, y'all. Bear with me. My voice just cracked. We love to see it. YouTube, find other. Where you at? Tom? Where are you at? I don't have a picture of Tom here. What the heck? What the heck? How do I not have a picture of Tom on here? Ugh. Annoying. A tomcat, if you please. Yes. Let me look him up. It'd be easier. Hello? Can I save this image? Yes. Tom. This is very intriguing stuff, I know. So exciting. Now let me find the other villager. I'm not going to say the name yet. And y'all will see my predicament here in just a second. Oop. Save. Okay. Got Tom saved. Let me bring him in here. Browse. All right. In 3, 2, 1. There's Tom. There he is. There's the boy. Now, this is the villager that I have been wanting on this island the entire time. And this image is very blurry, but you know, it's fine. So Tom is the one I've been wanting. However, I don't have his amiibo. So it will be another villager hunt in the future once Chief needs to go to get Tom here. But sips tea. I looked through my amiibo cards and I did discover that I have Mo's amiibo card. He's also a blue cat. I kind of like the buck teeth. What do we think about Mo instead of Tom? Let me put them both on the screen. So we can do a little side by side here. Hello, Joshua. Welcome in. So who are we thinking? We've got Tom on the left and Mo on the right. Tom looks like he's got the little wobble mouth, and then Mo's got the little buck tooth and the cute little eyes. Mo looks like he'd be easier to get along with. That is true. He is so cute, though. Bowser's thinking. We think. Reminder, I will have to do a villager hunt for Tom, who is on the left. Or I can just amiibo in Mo, and we can be done with all the villagers on the island. This is the predicament, y'all. This is the predicament. We can think about it a little bit longer. I might do a poll here after a while. But these are the last two. And I think Mo is... What is he? I think he's a lazy villager. Mo is a lazy villager, and Tom is cranky. And the reason I wanted Tom was because I wanted more than one cranky, and so far, Wolfgang, in the final lineup, Wolfgang is the only cranky villager. All the other ones are lazy and jock. And then Lucha's smug. He's the only smug. But I wanted Tom because he was cranky. But Mo is a lazy villager, and I really like the lazy villagers too. You could do a limited hunt, like 25 tickets max. Ooh, that is a good idea, Bowser. Also know someone that could get me Tom. I mean... Because, like, we're in the final stretch here. We have a few areas still to do on the island and all of the beaches. And then I am going to speed run through HHP. And then we can design all of the villager homes once I have all the villagers on the island. I might do those on stream, actually. And then we're done. Then we're done with the island. So we're in, like, the final stretch here. I feel like a few weeks out, hopefully, to finishing. So, you know what? That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Bowser. I think I agree. I think I'm going to go with a limited villager hunt for Tom. That might be a video, YouTube video, or it might just be a stream. And if we don't find him in however many tickets I decide to do, because I do have tickets behind me, then I might hit you up for Tom if I don't see him. I'll know by that moment if I want Tom or Mo. But yeah, that is the predicament. I think that's the solution for now. I don't need him right this moment because we can still do some designing without him. So I think that's it. I think that's the thing. I think that's the plan. Turn up the music or the sounds on my side here. Y'all let me know if I need to turn anything up or down. Should be fine. Actually, I'm gonna turn this up just a smidge on y'all's side. There we go. Yeah, that should be fine. They're both cool cats. They're both cute in their own ways. They are both cute. So, yeah, I think the limited ticket hunt makes sense. I think it makes sense. Joshua, I do have an Able Sisters, but I'm not going to go there today because I'm not going to be shopping for clothes. We're just going to design. So, maybe another time. You're going to go... Wait. You're going to go with Mo? You go with Mo, John, and Bowser goes with Tom? Is that what we're deciding today? Oh, no. If you have an outfit, you can send me the code, but I'm not going to look it up on stream. How about that? Because I don't know what it looks like, and I don't know what it's going to say. Just be cautious. I'm not going to look at it on stream. Because it could be inappropriate. I don't know you. So... Alright, let's dig up all of the fossils, because I think I have quite a few. And I will catch y'all up to speed on, I guess, me? Me in the past week that I've had. So I had an interview on Thursday. Oh, I forgot I could dig up gyroids too. I had an interview on Thursday. I'm supposed to hear back in regards to that, I believe Wednesday next week. So I'm not sure how that is going to go. And that one's kind of on the lower end. I'm less excited about that one, I guess, in a way. So we'll see. But I had a spur-of-the-moment lunch interview come up literally Friday morning. So Friday at lunch, I had another interview, y'all. And that one went fairly well. And I'm supposed to hear back next week Friday. Wishing me luck. Thanks, John. Thanks. It's been, not gonna lie, it's been a little stressful. It's been a little stressful. I'm going on week 3 right now of job hunting. I started looking for a job, well, I guess technically 3.5 weeks now. But before I finished off with my previous job, I had already started, you know, the job hunting process. So it's been a little stressful as the weeks have gone further out. I'm just gonna bury all of these fossils for now so that they don't spawn again. I debated donating these, but I'll do that another time. But it has been a little stressful since we're in the 3rd week, or I guess the 3rd week is over now. So yeah, all the good vibes, good thoughts my way, all the things would be helpful. But I'll keep y'all up to date. I'll know one way or the other on one of those jobs by the next time I stream. But yeah, I'm really hoping on the one that I applied for, or the interview I had on Friday works out more so over the one that I'll hear back from on Wednesday. But we'll see. I did apply again today. Not again, but I applied today to another job too. Like every day I'm trying to apply for something new. Luckily with Indeed, which is the website that I'm using for finding and applying to jobs, it sends me like an email notice every day, like here's other jobs that you might be interested in applying for based on what I've been applying for. And so that's kind of how I've been seeing anything new. And then if I see it, I'm quickly like going on the site and like applying like right then and there. But we'll see how those go. So I applied for another one I applied last night, but I had to do some like skills testing this morning. So some verbal and some written multiple choice skills tests today. Some jobs require you to do that and some don't. But yeah, this one definitely had some of that requirement. Okay, Josh, I will, or I guess I should say Joshua. I will write that down and I will look it up at a later date. Can I put stuff here? I can. There. Now that's done. Oh, what area was I going to work on today? I don't think I really had a set plan. I just wanted to get more stuff done. I've done a little bit of designing over here, like this little area. So a lot of the transitional areas. I've done some of the beaches as well. Oh, and I did like a little, what do you call it? Like a fireworks show. Like when y'all come visit the Dream Address, you can turn these on if you so well please. But it's like these little gyroids are enjoying the fireworks over here. So those are over, because I didn't know what else to do with these rocks. And I don't use items, so I had to improvise. And luckily Nook's Cranny was selling these fountain fireworks. Let me walk away from those before I accidentally light them. And I've done some beach decorations, but not a lot. I've at least planted a lot of the coconut trees throughout the island. I did a lot of item cleanup over here. I used to have a lot of items on this rock, but I finally brought one of my other characters over here and picked all of those up, so they're not in my way. And this is where Chief is for now, so if Tom or Mo end up coming over here, their house will be right here, and their yard is already decorated. So I think I want to work on finishing up this little area. I started a like farm on the beach here, and I think I want to finish this. I just kind of scattered the items that I wanted to use, but I haven't decorated yet, so let's do that. The farm is where it needs to be, but let's do the whole decorating bit as well. And I'm sorry if I keep moving around. My foot has been falling asleep today. I'm going to do a similar decoration like I did the other like strawberry patch that I have closer to my house. So I did these planks in between. So let's just do that. Oh my gosh. How's everyone else's weekend going? Trying to think if there's anything else I need to catch you up on. The job hunt is just gonna be steady for a little bit. Luckily, we've been doing better. My husband and I have been doing better with making food at home. I know. I told y'all in the past that I'm not much of a cook, and I don't really like cooking, but I have to do what I have to do to save some coin. So, we've been good about grocery shopping and like cooking food. My husband's more of a cook than I am, and so he even made like roast with like carrots and like potatoes in the crock pot the other day, and it was so good. So we're trying to be better. We're trying to be better about making food at home and not eating out for every meal. And if we do eat out, we try to be mindful of using coupons and like not going overboard with the amount of food we get. Oh yeah, John, I forgot you were off. I was off all week because of family stuff. I've just been home playing video games. While it's been awesome, feels like summer is passing me by, dreading going back to work. Ugh, I do not blame you. That is the one thing about this lull in having a job right now for me has been, I've been enjoying like having more time to play games and stuff. I've been doing a lot more work on my Animal Crossing island, so hopefully end of August I can get at least one of them done. But at the same time, I'm trying to find a job quickly, and as soon as I have a job again, I'm gonna have to go back to designing and doing stuff in the evening time, which is not ideal, but you know, I've done it once before. I'm just gonna have to get back used to doing it again. So yes, I'm also dreading going back to work. So I'm enjoying the time right now, but at the same time, like, I need a job. I need a job pretty soon. Like, it's been long enough. It's been long enough. I hope you land a job you want and that it starts a couple weeks after so you can enjoy your August. That is true. Yeah, I hope I find something that doesn't suck. Every job sucks in its own way, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't want it to be too terrible. I don't want to hate it all the time. But at the same time, I just need to find something fairly quickly. I don't know how I want to do this. Here? And I'll just put it there. Sure. The boots can go there. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I can, be without a job, too. That's the other thing. I don't know how much longer I can be without one. So I'm trying to be open-minded to part-time work, too, someplace. Even if it doesn't pay a lot. Here soon until I find something more permanent. But even that's been hard to do. Like, a lot of the skill sets and experience that I have is like in an office, in a corporate office type of thing. So unless I find a job that fits that, it is harder for me to find anything other than that. Like, a lot of part-time work is more hands-on physical labor, at least the ones that I've seen that are open. And so I do apply for certain stuff like that, but I just don't have the experience on my resume for them to take me seriously or think that I can do good work. So I don't know. Those ones haven't really been panning out like I thought they might. I don't know. I'm just trying to do what I can do. Okay, I'm not hating how this is looking. And I'm trying to keep things minimal, so let's do some mums that won't grow in and some weeds scattered about as well. I'm still trying to remember. I'm still trying to remember what I was gonna do before stream started. I can't remember. My brain is mush. I can't remember what it was. But even just then, I'm like, what was it? What was I gonna do? No idea. No thoughts. No thoughts behind those eyes. Let's put a little dryroid. What do these look like? Green, no. Please let one of these just automatically be blue, red, or yellow. That one's blue. Perfect. You're the one. You're the one. There. There. Got a little gyroid over here. I need to remember to use those more often. I forget. I forget that I want to use those. That is true, Bowser. I didn't think about that. They may also think you won't stay if a better job comes along. It can be tough to get a job like that. Yeah, that's true too. They might think like, oh, this person is way too overqualified for this type of work and she isn't going to last. They probably do want people that'll stay there for the long haul, and a job like that is not something I'm going to stay for very long. So yeah, that is true. That is true. I've applied for like front desk work at places too, and I know my application has been reviewed at some of those places, but I haven't gotten any like follow-up calls on some of them. One of them was like a music academy for like ages children up to adults, and it seemed very interesting actually. I don't have a big, like, I can't play like guitars or anything. Like my husband's the more instrumental person. Like he can play the guitar, the mandolin, the banjo, the ukulele, the piano. Like he's just good at playing instruments, and I can play a little bit on the piano by ear. Like I can't properly play, like I haven't been taught like the proper way to play the piano, but I can pretty much figure out the simple notes of a song by ear and play it. Specifically Christmas songs are super easy for me to figure out. So I'm like super good at Christmas time on the piano. But this was like a front desk job at like a music academy for like children up to adults. So it sounded interesting, but I haven't heard anything back. I just know they've reviewed my job application, and I did like a whole skills test for them as well. So I'm not sure. Some of those have just hit a wall in the hiring process. Hello, Gubs. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How are you on this wonderful Saturday? I'm just out here talking about my job hunting woes and struggles a little bit. Just a little bit though, not a lot. I'm hoping to get more done on the island at least today. Luckily a lot of these parts that I have left are pretty easy to just mindlessly design. So we'll see. We'll see how far I get with these today. Might go to entertainment today. Is that a place? There is a place that's similar to like GameStop. I forget what it's called. Like the entertainment store, I think. Pretty sure. To pick up a Game Boy Color game and a Game Boy Advance game. Nice. What games are you going to pick up? I haven't played on my Game Boy Color in so long. In a super, super long time. Let's see. Kind of winging a lot of this designing today, y'all, so please bear with me. Oh, that doesn't look bad. That doesn't look terrible. Look at that. It just leads into that. Okay, cool. Let's add a weed. Let's add 2. Not the same one. Not the same one. That's better. Yeah. And then let's do a little bit more back here. For a second I thought Stu had a bubble over his head and I was like, no. This is not the time. Hey Ron, welcome in. How are you? I'm back. Hi, hi, hi. Did you change your picture, Gubs? How are you? How did yesterday's interview go? How's my Saturday? My Saturday's been good. My Saturday's been good. I was telling everyone a second ago that I woke up at like 9 a.m., which is kind of early for me on a Saturday, but I might have had a little bit of a lie-in in the bed for like an hour and a half after I woke up. So not completely as productive as I thought I was going to be first thing in the morning, but I eventually left the bed and yeah, here we are. Here we are. But the interview yesterday, I had an interview yesterday and Thursday, and both went pretty well. The one from Thursday, I should hear back on Wednesday next week. And then the one from yesterday, I should hear back next week, Friday. Because they still have to do some more interviews with some other people before they let me know. Gonna head out. No worries, John. Have a good one. Have a good rest of your Saturday. Doing great. Hope you are. Not too bad. Not too bad, Ron. Not too bad. I'm not doing too terrible. I kind of needed a little bit of a lie-in today, so I don't regret doing that this morning. Yeah, same here. I hope I do hear back from something. I hope it's good news. The one that I'll hear earlier in the week, I don't mind if they go with somebody else because I don't think the pay is going to be that much, or at least not enough to sustain us for a long time. And I would hate to like work there because those ladies were really nice. I would hate to work there for like a few months and then leave again because I really actually liked the ladies that I interviewed with. They seemed really nice and I would hate to do that to them. So the job that I should hear back later in the week, I'm hoping out of the 2 that I hear good news. If not, I applied again, not again, but I applied to another job this morning. Or I guess I applied last night and I took some like skills testing for that job this morning. So we'll see. We shall see where that one turns up. Let me put all of these gyroids on the rocks over here so they're out of the way, because none of these are in the correct color that I need. Thank you. Yeah, I like the little handmade crown. And the quick outfit of the day, y'all. The little sweater I'm wearing is a custom code. I don't remember how I found it, but yeah, I'll try to add it to my codes on my website if I do figure out who that code belongs to. But I liked the little like sad rabbit. And it's also in the color that I like, the blue. Love a good lion though. Yes, same, Gubs. FYI, I took the cutest photo of cutest photo and Patty should not be in the same sentence. Unless it's Patty interrupted the cutest photo of another villager. Then that makes sense. But like there's no way that you have the cutest photo of Patty. There's no way. That's not even a true or real sentence. Do y'all think I hate on Patty too much? And she's not even here anymore. She's not even here on the island anymore. I still hate on her. Alright, let's leave all of those there. Actually, I'm going to pick up a few gyroids. Maybe use them to decorate. Ooh, this one. You love the Patty bit? I feel like I have to stick with it. You know? I can't abandon the bit. Entertain Mart. Okay, yeah, that is a place. Okay, yeah, I've been to an Entertain Mart before. It's kind of hit or miss with their games. I like to go to other, more smaller game stores, more locally based than the more mass-produced ones. Because I feel like Entertain Mart kind of hikes up their prices a little unnecessarily. So I don't tend to buy games from them as often as some of the other places in my town. Okay, I like how this looks. I will call this done. And this little bit. See, I want to keep the beaches very lightly designed, so I think I'm going to call this bit done as well. And let's move on to other parts of the island. I think I am going to add a gyroid here. Let's see. Add that little guy there, and let's add another one here. That way it kind of flows with this, and then we've got the other one all the way over there. Cool. I like it. I don't hate it. I approve of this beach. Can't wait to send it to me. Don't send me that. That's cyberbullying, Gubs. If you send me a cute picture of Patty, that's cyberbullying. Don't do that. I will flag it as phishing. That is cyberbullying. Don't do that. I went there one day and saw a copy of Pokemon Emerald. Yeah, super expensive. They're like unnecessarily expensive sometimes. I did all of this beach, so we're good here. The last beach on the right side of the island I have is like this big strip here. And then this beach here. I don't know if I want to design all of this right now. So let's abandon the beach designing for the moment. I might come back to it later, but for now I'm abandoning that. Let's just oh, don't need anything there. Let's finish up this little patch here because it's super small, and then this area will be done, and then I think I might move on to maybe this big strip that leads up to the secret beach. Because honestly, all we have left is all of this bit on the outskirts, this big terraform spot here, and then this land, and then all of the beaches on the left side. But everything else on the island is done. Everything else on the island is done. Besides the beaches and then like these little strips of grass here. Yeah, because I did everything up here, right? I think so. A couple streams ago we finished all of that. I just need to do a little bit on some of the side cliffs, I think. Up to a point, like there's a little bit of area back there I need to do. Obviously all of the beaches down here need to be done. But we're getting very, very close. And I do think I have glowing moss, which I have in storage right now. So I do have the glowing moss that I need to decorate this area. But I don't know if I'm going to do that today. I think that might be something I just do on my own. I don't think I could do that in a stream because it just means a whole lot to me to do that in memory of my grandmother. So I'm gonna do that off stream. So let's just fill in the little areas we've got. Let's finish off the pathing that leads this way. Let's see. Not my nose already getting itchy. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Please, not today. I thought I just heard my dog make a sound. Luna. Luna, come here. She's coming, y'all. I'll show you little Lulu. Luna, come here. Lulu. Come here. Come here. The people want to see you. Well, I'm assuming they do. What are you doing? Are you making sounds? What are you doing? Hang on. Let me fix the camera so you can see her. I need a dog cam, y'all. What are you doing? There's the girl. What are you doing? What are you doing, Mama? Huh? You sleeping? I think she was sleeping, y'all. I think she's sleepy, girl. You been sleeping? You doing, little salty face? I like your little whiskers. Give me your paw? Wait. Give me your paw? No, sit. Luna, sit. 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 Your paw? Give me your paw? Good girl. Good girl, Mama. You lay down? Go lay down, Mama. Whoa. Big shake. Big shake from such a little girl. You lay down? Where you going? Okay, she's gonna go lay down, I guess. She's gonna go lay down. Go do her thing. Switch back to the game here. She's been like licking her like paw, and I think that's what I was hearing a second ago. So I wanted to make sure she wasn't doing that. Cause then she gets like hairballs. She's like a cat. She's like a cat sometimes. She is a cutie. She's adorbs. I don't know what I would do without animals at home with me a lot of the time. I think I would go mad if I didn't have something to take care of. So I truly love and need my animals in my life. They keep me relatively sane for the most part. Let's see. Do I just want to do another... What a sweet pupperoo she is. She a little girl. Special little girl anyways. Y'all let me know if this waterfall is too loud. I think it should be fine. I think it should be fine. What is this gonna look like? I don't hate it. I don't hate that. Let's leave that as is. Let's add a few. My hair? Yeah, that is true. It has grown quite a bit. I'm almost like able to do, and I did this a little bit. I did it for one of my interviews yesterday. Hang on. I kind of like pushed these little front strands like to the side, and I had to use like hairspray because obviously like this side doesn't want to do it. It's not tamed. But I kind of did this little thing to the side, and I just thought it was like a cute little swoosh effect. Now my hair is gonna look jank because I did that just then. But yeah, it's growing. It's growing out. I've been letting it grow. I haven't touched it. Finally, these pieces. I feel like I might need to trim the sideburns I have going, but yeah, it's been growing quite a bit. I'm just leaving it and haven't touched it. Kind of letting it just do its thing. Hairspray and water are my best friend. You have 3 dogs, a cat, a lizard, and 2 snakes. My goodness, that is a lot of animals. That would be a lot of cleanup. Luckily with my dogs, I can just take them outside, let them do their thing, and then they're good to go. Let's see. Sure, why not? We'll leave that like that. I'm gonna grab a few flowers. We don't need a whole lot. And we don't need bushes, I don't think. No, but let me do a little bit of a code here. Let's see. Let's just do that. That should be good. Trying to connect some of these paths so you can go a multitude of ways. You can go this way and go across these bridges here. Or you can go any of the other ways. Actually, let me grab some flowers and then I'll show you that. Oh no. Place your bets. How many of you think that Poncho really wants to leave, or is he going to give me like something he bought 2 of? Let's do a quick poll for fun, because like why not? Let's see, how do I do this? Engage. Start a poll. Does Poncho want to leave? Of course. Or no way. Boom. Place your bets. What do we think this bubble means? Does he want to leave? Yes or no? What do we think? No way? My guess is no way, but I'm curious to know what y'all think. Cause I did get Wolfgang over here, so I at this moment don't need a villager to ask to leave. Chief is the last villager we need to leave the island, so I'm also not happy that Poncho has a bubble because I don't want him to leave. So do we think it's Poncho? Do we think he wants to leave? Or did he buy like duplicates of the same thing and he's like, I don't want this shirt anymore, I forgot I had it at home, which I've done the same thing with like physical media. That's why I have an app that keeps up with all of the physical like movies I have, because I accidentally bought Despicable Me 2 twice because I didn't realize I had it at home, so I needed an app to keep up with the movies I already have. No way is winning. I think we've all think that it's no way. Only one of y'all think of course. Okay. Ending the poll in 10, 9, 5, 2, 1. I think the no way, or I'm sorry, the of course is the one that y'all do not think. So you think that no way he doesn't want to leave. So let's see. We'll never know now. We'll never know now. The bubble went away. We'll never know. I took too long. The bubble went away. Well, does that mean that he didn't want to leave then? Because if he wanted to leave, the bubble would have stayed longer. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know, but we'll never know now. I waited too long to ask him, I guess. What time is it in the game? 10 a.m.? I feel like 10 a.m. is early for a villager to want to move out to. Guess he wanted to stay? I guess he changed his mind. I don't know. I don't know. You voted, of course. Well, you're wrong, Gubs. You know what? Now that I know that you're the only one that voted that, you were wrong. He didn't want to leave. He didn't want to leave. Stopping by before bed. How are you doing? I'm doing well, Bellsprout. Bowsprout. I can't read. I'm doing well. How are you, Bellsprout? I'm doing well. I hope you sleep well. Everything's doing swell this Saturday. I had a little bit of a lie-in this morning. Little rest. So I am fairly rested up for the most part. Let's see. What did I before finding Poncho? Oh, okay. I was like, what was I doing? I was grabbing flowers. Oh, another, I can't handle not knowing. This is so unfair. You lost, Gubs. You lost. You lost because we'll never know now. We will never know the true answer. Another quick update for y'all. Let me focus on this for a second and then I will tell you. Red Cosmos, Red Mums, Pansies, Hyacinths. Yes, okay, I got one of everything. I've got more types of red flowers than I do yellow. Let me grab a few blue. Thank you, I'm doing well. I've been playing Pikmin 4. Oh my gosh. So I've been doing really good, y'all. Y'all know I'm job hunting. That's still a process. So until I have a new job, I have not purchased any new games. So I unfortunately cannot buy Pikmin 4 right now, but I've been good. But I'm so jealous of those that are able to play it because I've played a little bit of the demo, and the only reason I haven't finished the demo is because once I'm done with the demo, I won't be able to play the full game until I'm able to buy the game. So I've kind of been prolonging that process. Break time alert. Okay. Hydrate, y'all. Stretch. Get out of your gremlin hunched over seating positions. What DIY do we think? So I am very jealous that you're able to play Pikmin 4. Do you like it? Obviously, if you've been playing it through the whole day, it's probably pretty decent. It looks adorable. I've seen so many people already play it. I've been probably potentially spoiling it for myself because I just keep watching people play it. But it's fine. I'm not one of those people that cares that much about spoilers because I tend to spoil things for myself anyways. Where were we working? Oh yeah, over here. Over here. We were finishing up, yeah, this little area. Let's add, we've got enough blue flowers, I would say, over here. What else do we have? Let's dig up this mum, because that is a duplicate. Oh my goodness. I need to slow down on the coffee. All the acid in my tum-tum. Yes. I think so. Okay, what don't we have? Red tulips. Maybe some hyacinths. Let's do a red tulip. A red hyacinth here. And maybe just a Cosmo? Yeah. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. You just moved in Egbert? Egbert is... he's okay. Is he the one, Gubs, is Egbert the one with like the bags under his eyes? Like he needs like a good night's sleep? Is he the one? Is that the one I'm thinking about? Is that the one I'm thinking about? Let me catch up on a few other things. Oh, favorite seasonal item. Sorry, Joshua. What would be my favorite seasonal item? I haven't really thought about that recently because this island isn't using items. Probably, I don't know. My favorite season in Animal Crossing is fall. I really don't know what my favorite item would be. I use a lot of barrels usually when I design. I really like the stonework kitchen because for one it looks really pretty and I usually always put it inside my house. So yeah, I guess I would say the barrel and like this because you can also cook on it too. Let's see. I'm honestly just winging this little last bit of designing here, y'all. When it comes to the ending little transitional areas, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing a lot of the times. Let's do one more flower. And let's make it a yellow tulip. Sure. The handmade cape is your favorite? No worries, Joshua. See you another time. That is him? Oh my gosh. I don't know how I feel about the bags under his eyes. I think I prefer Benedict over Egbert, but Benedict is really such a strong red color. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the chickens though. I think my least favorite animal species is the anteaters, actually. I'm pretty sure, because I think I've only had maybe 1 or 2 anteaters, and they were kind of just filler villagers. They didn't last very long. Egbert's Benedict? Pretty much. Pretty much. But yeah, I think anteaters are my least favorite. What are y'all's least favorite villager species? Like, if you come across them, you're like, no. Like, 100% not taking them. Like, on your own accord. I think I never think about the anteaters at all when I'm, like, deciding on my dreamies for the island. I never think about the anteaters at all. Alright. My favorite villager species are the ducks, of course, because Scoot the duck is actually my favorite villager. But yeah, my least favorite has got to be the anteaters, with maybe the chickens as a close second, but I'm not sure. Yeah, and Egbert has a better shirt on. Does he? What do they wear? Egbert. ACNH. Egbert. Oh, yeah, he wears that cool, it's kind of like a cozy looking sweater. What does Benedict wear? I never think about the clothes that they wear. Oh yeah, he just wears the number 2. Blue shirt, the most standard. I like Benedict's little, like, it looks like he's got like something in his mouth, like he's eating something, because he's got these little lines here that make him look like that. I do like that. I think that's another reason I like him more. Yeah, I can't get over the bags under Egbert's eyes. He just looks like he needs a nap and a hug. He needs a good nap and a hug. The kangaroos, that's true. I have had Matilda on an island, and yes, she looks kind of mean. And they are kind of freaky, the kangaroos do, because like the baby has the same... Oh my god, my dog just hacked up a lung or something. The babies have the same expression as the mom, which terrifying. But I had Matilda on when my first island that I've ever had. It was kind of like fall Halloween themed, and she did fit that island. So the kangaroos I don't mind. The lions are okay, it just depends. But the anteaters, they just don't stick out to me at all. I could easily leave them. I think I've had Annalise or Annalisa, can't remember which one. The anteater, whichever one's the anteater. I've had her for a brief moment on an island, but she did not last very long. Alright, I'm trying to... I'm feeling overwhelmed with the amount of areas I have left to do. So I'm just gonna avoid all the big areas right now and just focus on these little cliffed areas. And then maybe eventually I will work on those in a sec. Just not right now. Not in the mood. There. I'm not going to worry about decorating in behind places, because you won't necessarily see it. And I added bushes so that you can't get there. You'd like really have to go out of your way to reach it. Oh, speaking of going out of my way, I gotta go down here to reach the other cliff. Not a big fan of the gorillas. Oh yeah. I feel like that should say something. I forget about the gorillas too. I forgot about them. I guess I'm not a fan of them either. I completely forgot that they were even a species. That they even existed. Now, do I add something back here? Probably. It's gonna probably bother me because you can see this area right here. So let's add a little something. Doesn't have to be anything too crazy, but a little something. I get overwhelmed with the big areas too. Yeah, it's just it's always at the very end, like the very, very end of an island, that the big areas just seem like a lot. I don't know why. It's because you're in like the final stretch and it's like, oh, I just need to do these 2 big areas, but like you keep putting it off because I don't know if it's avoiding finishing an island. It's not necessarily that. It's just seems overwhelming. Like I don't even want to do this strip here. I'd rather do the cliffs up here. So I think I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna go with my gut and do the areas that I want to do. I have a whole half an island to figure out what to do with. Yeah, it's just, ugh. It's these last bits. I just want, can somebody just do it for me? Can somebody finish these last 2 big areas for me so I don't have to do it? That would be lovely. I wish we could just send like our islands to people to work on. We're decorating the exact same spot at the same time. Oh, you're in this little area of your island? Wow. What a coinky dink. It's like we've had the same brain or something. I kind of love that actually. I still have 6 hedges left, y'all. I don't know what to do with them. I'm not sure. I haven't quite warmed up to the fact of using them throughout the island yet. Gubs, are we gonna race to see who finishes this part of the island first? If we're both on the same spot? Let's race and see who finishes it first. Red Mum. Weed. Custom code. Another flower. One more flower. Done with that spot. Now down here. I could get things done a lot quicker if I was racing somebody. It seems less daunting. Nobody can see this back here. Let's just do some codes. Let's do this one again. Leaves. And then we'll add another flower here. Don't think I hate that. Let's do a little bit of pathing. Kind of break it up a little bit. I feel like if I have a big strip like that, I have to. You will win for sure. Maybe. When I have a long strip of like custom codes, I feel like I have to put something on it. But what do I put? Oh, I have a gyroid in my pocket. Let's just do that. Let's throw a little gyroid on the cliff up here. Hello? Face the right way. My Joy-Con is starting to drift. That's cute, but I need something else too. I think I need two things. So let me grab another thing. I'm also not sure if I've caught that peacock butterfly before. I'm gonna assume I have. I'm gonna leave it. Let's do maybe this. Or what else do I have? Oh, we have socks. I don't know why there would be socks on a cliff, but we're just gonna put them up there. It doesn't have to make sense. It just has to look cute. Doesn't have to make sense. Just has to look cute. So let's just put some socks up here. I don't know why there's socks up here. Maybe Maybe Axel like threw his socks on the cliff because he was frustrated with them. Yeah, doesn't have to make sense. Brucey. My other dog is here, y'all. My other dog. Do y'all want to see the other one? You want to see the boy? Brucey, come here. Come here. The boxer. Hey. What you doing? What you doing, old man? No prob, Gubs. What you doing, Stinky? Oh. He's stressed. What do you have to be stressed about? You are the most pampered pups in the world. Alright, bye. Go lay down. What are you doing? Bruce, what are you doing? These dogs, I swear. So pampered. They have nothing to be stressed about, and yet they yawn because they are stressed. No idea why. Oh, he's thirsty. That's what it was. That's why he's up. Of course. He wanted water. Dogs can be odd. Yeah, exactly, Roy. Exactly. Why did I say Roy? I combined your first and last name. Ron Savoy. Did we just figure out a new name for you, Ron? Just calling you Roy? Like John 32 is yawn. Are you now Roy? I do that so often. I'll read somebody's name and I'll like combine it with like another word, or like I'll combine their first and last name. I combine words all the time. Have a good night, Bell Sprout. Have a good one. Thank you for being here. Do I call you Roy now? Hang on, I gotta tell my doggo to quit drinking. He doesn't know how to drink in moderation. Y'all know this. Goodness, goodness. He'll drink too much water if I don't monitor him. So I have to remind him all the time, like, you're gonna be sick if you keep drinking water. Odd is an understatement for that one sometimes. Odd is an understatement. He says, Mom, come pay attention to me. He doesn't want attention, Gubs. He just wants to drink water until he's sick. He just wants to drink water until he's sick. He doesn't want attention. Nay, nay. That is not the aim here. Boom, ba-dum, bum. I need to use more of these. Yes, these codes. Let's scatter a few of these. Let's do this little fly, I guess. Oh my gosh, last code on this cliff. Last code on the cliff. Oh wait, nope, one more. Roy forever. There, last codes. Look at that. The cliff is done. And I could easily finish up a strip of this land if I acted the same way, but I'm not going to. I'm ignoring it for now. We did that. We did that thing. Are there any other cliffs I need to finish? I finished this cliff off stream. Let's see, what else? What other? Oh, this cliff here. Aha. Bellsprout is now Bowsprout. I don't know why I do the things that I do, okay? Leave me alone. I don't know, okay? Sometimes I can't read. Truly, I do think I have issues reading sometimes. But it's fine. I live with it. I'm gonna grab another... No. I'm not gonna add any gyroids over here. In fact, I'm gonna... Zeke is like that as well. I have to make him stop drinking. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Bruce is, for one, very stubborn because he's a boxer. And Gubs, you know how boxers are. They are very stubborn breed. So I don't know what it is. He just cannot drink in moderation. He's always been that way. Can't explain why. He just can't do it. So I've constantly have to, like, pay attention to when he's drinking water. Because I have to tell him when to stop. Because he will literally get sick to his stomach and, like, get sick on the floor if I do not tell him to stop drinking. I think I'm going to grab some of my glowing moss and add some on the cliffs too. Because all of this down here is going to have glowing moss, so I think I need to extend it up there too. So let me get that out of my storage. And oh, I've been streaming for like an hour and a half already. Why does it feel like it's only been an hour? Yes. glowing moss. I do have vines with me too. I've done a little bit of decorating with the vines. I've added vines to the cliffs. Let's see, where have I added vines? Oh, I added vines to the cliffs around my house. So I've kind of scattered a few here and there. I think I've added it to the cliffs around Stu and Lucha's houses. So those are good. Where else? I did it to the cliffs at the entrance. And I think I did it to the cliffs around Derwin's house too. I forgot who lived here. I did it around Derwin's house too. So all of those cliffs are done. Oh, and this little platform. The diving platform here. So that's done. I could probably add some around here. So let's do that while I have these out. I'm trying to be sparse from where I'm adding them because I don't want to use up all of them. I'll have to get more probably from one of my other islands because I am going to run out. Let's do 2 here. That looks plenty. That looks plenty. Zeke doesn't get sick from drinking too much water, but he will pee himself in his sleep. Oh my gosh, just like a toddler. Just like a toddler. Dogs are literally babies. They're literally babies sometimes. What other cliffs have I not finished? These ones back here need vines, probably. Luckily, Bruce doesn't have, for the most part, he is getting older. So he does tend to have, hello? He does tend to have accidents in the house sometimes since he's gotten older, but for the most part, he's okay. For the most part. It really depends though. Can I get down from here, please? Another thing I have to watch with Bruce is, to make sure he goes outside more frequently than Luna because he's an old man and can't hold it in as much, especially not as much as she can. So I've got another thing monitor is making sure I take him out a lot sooner than I take her out. I say that's good. I think that's plenty of vines on this. I'm trying to use them sparingly because I don't have a lot. I only have 12 left. I've already used over half of the ones I had left. Okay, so we did that one. I think I've added vines to all of the areas in the front, but let me double check. Oh, hello Hugh. What you need? I made up a nickname for you. Oh no. Do I look like a Professor Pie? This is the nickname he decided to come with? This is what you brought to the table. Hugh. This is what you suggest. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm a fan of Professor Pie. No, sorry. Come back when you have something better. Come back when you have something more creative. Okay, I added vines to that one. That one's good. Okay, I did add vines to this one too. Can I climb these? No, please. I did add vines to this, so I don't have to worry about this one either. He's not as good with nicknames as you are, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, yes, you correct, Roy. Correct. You are correct, my friend. I'm way better at it, even though it's a complete accident. Oh my gosh. I can't read, y'all. I struggle with reading comprehension. Oh my gosh. Okay, so those cliffs are done. Those are done and dusted. I think I've got a small area of cliffs over here that I can quickly add the rest of these vines to. And I will need to, future Lockleth rewatching the stream, get more vines. Please. Please, please, please. Get more vines. I only have 8 left. Oh no. But I do want to add some, if it will let me. I don't know if it will let me do this, but let's test. I want to add one to the cliff over here. Hello? Hello? I hate it. I hate it. Why? Why can't I fill this in? This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. What do I do? What do I do about this? It'll let me add a freaking weed? Okay. Well, there's your solution. How annoying is that? That's so annoying. This game sometimes, for real. Now, do we think I can add the bush back? It let me dig up the frickin' thing. Why won't it let me dig a hole? This is not the game I should be raging on right now. Can I just do this? Thank the Lord. Ugh. I hate it here. So when they decided to call me Professor Pie Ungubbly Pie, I thought I was so blessed, but then realized later that anyone could be called that. I mean, it kind of sounds pretty clever because of the naming of your island, but yeah, not very clever over here. Unfortunately, Hugh. Get clever, Hugh. Get clever. Okay, that took a lot longer than it needed to be, but there. We have vines on the cliffs. How many do I have left? 5? I could maybe make 5 work over here. Let's not be so generous. Let's see. Let's do... You can't even see that. Excuse me, Hugh. Or Hugh. Stu. The amount of times that I call my villagers by the wrong names. Patty would have had a better nickname for me. I don't think I want to know. I don't want to know what Patty was going to call me because her name is Patty. Okay? Nintendo already did the girl dirty by calling her Patty. She's literal cow poop. Literally cow poop. Or a beef patty, because she's a cow. Like, either way, they did not do right by her already with that name. So I don't want to know. I don't want to know what she was going to call me. I don't want to know. I'll just stay ignorant to the fact because she's no longer here, okay? Her opinion doesn't matter anymore, okay? She does not matter. She's irrelevant. I can't talk. She's irrelevant. She's irrelevant. Doesn't matter. There's no thoughts behind those eyes. She's all walks, no thoughts. Stu is way better. He provides for this island. Look at him. And he's wearing the correct color red. Ah, adorable. Come on. Way better than Patty. And his name is Stu. Who doesn't like Stu? Alright, we finished those cliffs. Enough with my Patty tangents. She gets the worst out of me. Just her name in the chat makes me rage every time. It doesn't take much. Alright, we used up all the vines. I'll need to get more vines. Lockleth, more vines. For the back cliffs back here. And the cliffs behind... Yeah, the cliff behind Nook's Cranny too. I need to add vines to this too. So I need enough to fill up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 6 cliffs will need vines. So I need probably 60 vines to be honest. Because we filled up half of the island, more than half of the island, with vines already, sparingly of course. So if I got another 60 vines, I could finish up the last few big cliffs, I think. Yeah, I think that should be plenty. Okay, I've got glowing moss, so let's do these cliffs. Because I will not remember when I designed down there that I wanted to add glowing moss up here. So I'm going to do it now before I forget. I'm going to do it now. And I'm just going to add... I'm just literally going to add glowing moss everywhere. And then I will fix what produces in a second. Patty... Patty, go away. How about that? Just go and get out of here, Patty. You are not welcome. Leave. Leave my chat. I'm not here for it. I don't accept. I don't accept her hi. I don't accept it. No. I wish we could pick what type of glowing moss produces in the ground. Thank you. Nope, wrong thing. Okay. I think I don't hate that. I'm gonna be doing something similar down there anyways. Adding glowing moss, picking some up, adding weeds. Maybe I'll add a custom code instead. Let me do that. But I basically want it to be covered in moss down there. Yeah, like that. Let's make this one a custom code too. Since it's in the back. Nobody cares. No one cares. Yeah, just like that, but down there. I'll probably add a little bit of pathing too, but I'm not focused on that right now. I don't seem to be focused on a lot of things. I'm just finishing off some of these cliffs, but I think we've done, I hate to say it, I think I've done all of the cliffs that I need to get done. So now I think I have to move on to bigger things. So before I do that, let me move. Where can I put this so it doesn't get in the way? Probably right here. Storage shed. Pipe. There is room. There is room here. Hello? Thank you. Add those there. Gubs, I saw the word spam and I have a feeling it's gonna involve Patty. I don't approve this message. Look at that little stump. Okay, I think I'm gonna go on a quick BRB. I'm gonna go run to the restroom, get, I think I'm just gonna grab a drink out of the fridge. So this is y'all's little reminder to go grab a drink, go grab a snack, stretch, and I'll be right back in a few minutes. Let me read your comment, Gubs. Can't wait to spam the pigeon loft with all my Patty photos. No. I'm gonna add, okay, I'm gonna add into the bot, the mod bot, that if it sees, I'm gonna have it look at 1,000 photos of Patty 1,000 different ways. If it sees her picture, it's gonna delete it right away, and it's gonna time you out if you do it. I'm gonna figure that out just for you, Gubs. Now that you said that, I'm gonna figure that out. I'm gonna add it into the code of the bot. Now we won't get a Discord server. Don't do it. Better think about it. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna ask my buddy Rybo, like, hey, can I create a bot that literally just removes pictures of Patty that pop up into the Discord? I'll figure it out. Gosh darn it. Just because you said that, now that I know that that's coming, I might have to take back my little request that I sent you the other day, Gubs. You might not be the one anymore. You might be the one on my other list. How about that? How about that? You and Patty can be over there. Alright, enough of that. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get a drink. And by drink, I mean adult bevy, because I am of age. If you are not of age, don't drink. No. I'm gonna go do that and use the restroom, and I'll be right back. And I'm also gonna stretch because I've been hunched over in this chair for far too long. But anyways, do that, a few minutes, and then I'll be back. Enjoy this little video that I need to update sometime soon because I'm getting sick of seeing the same one all the time. Anyways, BRB. Hey y'all, I'm Lockleth, and in today's... Excuse me. I hate it. 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 I don't have time for this cryptic. No. Gubs, come get your girl. She's over here doing yoga in the quad. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. She's wearing burgundy. That's not even the right color red. She's not so cute. So cute. No. No. Look, Stu is actually providing for this island, Patty. And what are you doing? Where's my rent, Patty? Do you know how much this island costs, Patty? And you're doing yoga in the quad? You could at least, like, be charging classes and then pay me. She can't even walk. She's, like, walking into the river. She wants to leave. She wants to not be here. There is no thoughts behind those eyes. No thoughts. Just walks. Look at that. Where to land? And how do I do that? I put it in autopilot and see what happens. Hopefully I don't crash. Why won't it just let me land? I'm so confused. Y'all, it took an embarrassing amount of time to land my ship. This is one of those times that I wish I was using items. Bianca, I know this is your yard, but can you chill out with the zoomies, please? Maybe I do need like a fruit tree, like one right here where the stamp is. Bianca, how do you feel about your yard? She hates it. Does she know how long it took me to figure out if I wanted that frickin' fruit tree right here? Okay, no, this will not stand. She came inside away from the beautiful designing that I did. Fell asleep working out. Is it because I said to stop doing the zoomies around the yard? You ungrateful. Ungrateful. I gave her fruit. Potatoes! Girl has everything. And she's like, no, I'm gonna go inside, stare at a wall, work out, and fall asleep. And I do have Pikachu as well. You can barely see his little face back there. So he is gigantic. Let me get him out the plastic though. I'm gonna try my best to put him in frame for y'all. Look how big he is. Like, I really appreciate. I are back. I are back. Game sounds are back. And I got my bevy, y'all. I'm still drinking. Don't you dare. I'm still drinking the Simply Naked spiked drinks. I got the mango peach flavor this time. So I got one of those. It's actually pretty good. I am not a fan of actual mango, like the actual fruit, but I love artificial mango flavors. I'm kind of the opposite with bananas. I like actual bananas, but I do not at all like artificial banana. It is pretty tasty. It is really good. My husband got the like big pack, like a big case of these, and it came with they're all peach flavored, but it's usually peach and something. So there's peach mango, which is one I have. There's just the peach. There's peach kiwi, peach strawberry, and peach lemon. I think I like the peach one first. Peach mango probably second. Peach strawberry, peach lemon, and then peach kiwi last. So I got that, and then I got a random crackers and chocolate charcuterie board here. Because I wanted chocolate, I wanted something sweet, and crackers for the little salt. I have to go. Thanks for streaming. No worries, Gubs. No worries. And I don't officially take back what I asked you about. Even though you threatened me with Patty I don't know how many times today. I never forget though. But this is really good. And it's Saturday. I have 20 plus applications out there right now, just waiting. So I've done my due diligence, y'all. I deserve this today. So my husband bought that big case, and I've literally been the only one that's been drinking them. He only had a few the first day he brought them home, and I've just been the one drinking them since then. Maybe eating crackers on stream was not a good idea. Sorry if the crunching is annoying. Sorry. Sorry. Y'all know me. I like to snack. Alright, I guess... I don't even want to start on it, but if I don't start on it, I'll never finish it. I guess I'll work on... I don't even want to. I don't want to work on this area just yet. Dang it. let's work on this area. Okay, I think I can manage this. I think I can do a little bit of pathing that leads this way and this way. Let's do that. That seems a little bit more manageable. So let's add the storage shed back. The pipe. And then I guess the workbench, so it's not in my pockets anymore. And let me go dig up a couple more blue and red flowers, and then we'll get to work on something else. It's all these last little areas left, so that's one good thing. We're getting closer and closer to finishing, but if I don't make progress on some of these larger areas, I'm never going to be done. I will never be done. Yes, these. I'm already thinking, and I think it's because I'm snacking on foods right now. I'm already thinking about what to do for dinner. I'm hungry. I don't know. We don't have... I need to go grocery shopping again. We're kind of limited on what we have in the pantry. I could make... If I make mac and cheese, I will need to... what do you call it? I will need to go to the grocery store to get milk, because I don't think I have enough milk to make 2 boxes of mac and cheese. And I don't really want to go to the grocery store today. I don't wanna. So I could probably just make what we have. So I could probably make the rest of... We've got frozen chicken in the freezer. And it already has like flavoring on it. I think it's kind of like a barbecue-ish flavor. So it already has the flavor built in. I told y'all I'm not a big cook, so I rely on stuff that's already pre-done for me. So I can bake some white chicken in the oven and possibly just make some white rice on the stove and maybe just add, I don't know, like a mixture of a sauce to it just to give the white rice some flavor. Maybe some soy sauce, maybe make it a little Asian style. I could mix something up, and that actually won't take me too long to make. And I've done it once before, so I could do it. I'm going to get that fish because I've been trying to get a tuna fish, and they only appear on the pier, I believe. I need a tuna fish that only appears on the pier. So let me see if that's what this is. Don't scare it away. It's either a tuna or a swordfish. Is that what it's called? That is the worst feeling when you need a large fish and it's a frickin' sea bass. Are you kidding? That was a waste of my time. That was a waste. Get out of here. Ugh, go annoy somebody else. What a waste. Okay. I'll keep the fishing rod on me. Jeez. Okay, I need... Oh wait, they're... Oh yeah, I was like, why are there star fragments here? I was gonna add some star fragments in my build where all that glowing moss is. I was also gonna put some star fragments around, so that's why these are here. I forgot about these. And then these are all, yeah, flimsy watering cans. I'm probably gonna end up selling these, but for now I'm holding on to them. So let me dig up these flowers. This is why I'm over here. And then I think I'll add some of these, excuse me, some of these star fragments to the little cliff we just did, or I will forget. that I wanted to add those there. So let me do that really fast. And then we will work on this little area. Do I have... Nah, I'll figure that in a minute. I will figure that out in a moment. At least this big strip is done. This will kind of be my guide for some of the other areas. It is helpful to have something to work from. Okay, over here, let's do one right here. Let's do one of the white ones. Drop that, and then let's pick this up. Let's add a custom code. Yeah, just a little thing with flowers is fine. And grab one of these and drop that. Cool. And now I will remember when I design down below that I want to add star fragments. Because I almost forgot that I wanted to do that. I wish I had more of the white ones. I think I only have, yeah, 2 left, but 2 should be plenty. I don't want to add too many of those. Just some of them. Now, question is, do I have room in my storage? Excuse me. To put these away, so I don't have to hold on to them anymore. How much space do I have? Oh yeah. Just enough space. Okay, cool. Let's see. I did get an email, but I think it's junk. Oh, I got my latest Indeed job feed email, so let me look at this really quickly. It helps me to look and see. That's how I know of new stuff coming up. No. Done that already. Pay is ridiculous. A store manager? I can't be a store manager. I've never worked in retail in that way. Yeah, not a lot. Not a lot that has come up. There's like one potential one on here. So I might apply to one of these after stream is done. Now I'm like caught up on my social stuff. Okay. Ignore every other post. Oh, in case y'all weren't aware, if y'all have, you know, Twitter is kind of hellfire right now. It's eventually going to change to what, X, I think is what it's going to be called, not Twitter. So, a lot of people are moving away from Twitter and have been. I am still active on there and I still have my account. But in case you weren't aware, I do have a Threads account, which is kind of... It's made by Meta, who does Facebook and Instagram. And it's linked to your Instagram as well. But I have Threads now, but it's basically exactly like Twitter. It's threads of stream of consciousness in its own right. So I do have that. So if any of y'all have a Threads account, look me up. It's just Lockleth on Threads. Should be fairly simple to find me over there. Anything that I've been putting on Twitter for the past few days, I've been also adding the same content on Threads too. I'm trying to use it just like I do Twitter, so I have both of those. So either or, you can find me on Threads as well as Twitter. Still, at least until the whole thing like breaks down. Oh boy, who knows when I don't think my apps automatically update. So mine still says Twitter for now. But eventually it will say X. And once that day comes, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't really like the name. I kind of hate it. I hate it. I do. I kind of hate the name X instead of Twitter. So I don't know how long I will last over there if that happens. I think I am going to close that off there. It's the start of pathing here. Let's just... I think it's easier if I start from another spot and lead to that. So let's go... Let's do another dirt path. And let's lead it. Let's do like a... I don't know. I can't explain like the shapes that I make with dirt pathing. It kind of just... I want it to look natural, so I try my best, but sometimes they look very strange. Let's close it off here and continue it upwards. Kinda like that. Axel, you will very soon be in my way, buddy. Come on. Why you gotta do it to me? Why you gotta do that? There's only a handful of villagers that have gotten in my way on this island, and you know what happened to them? They got yeeted. Thank you. He doesn't want to be yeeted, y'all. He doesn't want to be yeeted off the island, so he moved. He listened, unlike Patty and Bianca. I thought he was about to sit back down. Please don't. Please don't. Okay, that looks natural. Somewhat. I don't think I hate that. Let's put a random... Actually, I think I want to put a tree here. I think I want to put a tree there. I don't have any trees in storage. I gotta go to my little organized chaos over here. A cedar or a sapling. Let's do a sapling. And I'm just gonna plant it. I don't know if I want it to grow in all the way. Hang on. Let me think. Let me think. Yeah, definitely a sapling. We have a lot of cedar trees over here. I don't think I mind if it grew in all the way. Yeah, let's just let it grow in. I don't have to think about it. I'll just let it grow in. And we'll add more pathing around it, actually. Ooh, brain blast, brain blast. Okay. Let's do this. Oh. Well, now that's just adorable. You can sit over there. I do not mind if you sit over there. Let's do this. Yeah, one of these. And we'll close it off here. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. This one. That one. Kind of an L-shaped one, maybe. Welcome in, first of all, Mustafa. Secondly, I'm not doing tours today. I'm just designing on the island. Just island designing today. I don't like this. I don't like that. Let's make this part a little longer. Let's do this, that, and let's change this to Axel. You are very close to me, buddy. Come on. And do that and add. Let's do, yeah, one of these. Yeah, a little L-shaped. And then when this tree grows in, it'll grow around that. I don't hate that. I think I like that. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. That looks good. Let's add a bush here. I'm also... I only have 5 bushes left. I need to get more. I need to Google, actually, while I'm thinking about it. I need to Google, when does Leaf sell blue... I'm just going to say hydrangea. Hydrangea bushes. Can I spell? In ACNH. Blue hydrangea starts can be obtained from Leaf during June 1st through July 20th. Okay. So I might have to time travel to, because I've been every time I design the island, it's always in March, because that's kind of the grass color that I'm looking for the final of the island. So I'm not in June and July very often on this island unless I'm trying to kick a villager out. So June to July, I need to time travel and buy more bushes from Leaf, because I'm running dangerously low. I only have 5 more. I only have 5 more, which is quite terrifying. I hope I don't use them all up today. Hey, Bree, welcome in. How are you? How are you doing? Oh, my husband is home, y'all. That was loud, sorry. All right, y'all, I am back. Sorry. I wasn't paying attention to the time, but my husband's home, so sorry for the jump scare of my dog barking, because she was, like, I guess, asleep and didn't realize that he was home. But hello, Bree. Doing good. I took the day off from work, so I've been chilling at home all day. Oh, that sounds wonderful. That sounds wonderful. Have you been playing any games, Bree? If so, which games have you been playing? This is the first gaming that I've done today, but I do have a few games. Spoiler alert, but not really. I received a couple codes on some games that have already come out. So I got a couple new games that I'll be playing for some videos upcoming next week. So get excited for those. But I will be playing those later tonight. I'll probably play one of them, and then I'll either play the other one on stream tomorrow. Like, if I stream tomorrow, it'll probably be to play this game in particular. Not this game, but one of the free games that I got. Or I'll just play it for a video and release 2 videos next week. So we'll see. We shall see, but I do have two new games, actually, that I need to play for videos or stream. Because I actually was excited, and the reason I asked for these codes is because I wanted to make content out of them. So I'm excited that I got accepted and got the codes this past week, so can't wait for those. I've been trying to finish the Dreamlife Valley Star Path because I didn't start until like last week, but I'm getting annoyed with all the fishing tasks. Oh no. So Disney Dreamlight Valley was one of my favorite games last year because when it first came out, I played it so much, and it was actually one of my like favorite games of the year. But when the new year started, I wasn't consistent with playing it anymore. And I hadn't played it in a while, but I did play it just the other day, but I haven't done anything. Let's see. I didn't finish the Scar, like, event yet. Like, Scar is there, but, like, I haven't done the things, like, done all the things that he needs. And I haven't done anything with Toy Story. Haven't done any of that. So I feel like I'm almost, like, so far behind that I'm never gonna catch up. So, I don't know. I haven't touched it. That's the only reason. Like, I feel like I'm so far behind, I don't think I'll ever catch up. So it's like, why even try? But I mean, I don't know. I haven't done the Star Path since the fall of last year too. So we'll see if I get back into it. But I haven't. I did touch it for the first time probably a few weeks ago. It's been a few weeks, but it's been during this whole time of me job hunting, because there was one day I didn't know what to do, and I didn't want to design on the island because I've been doing it on stream or like for videos. So I didn't know what to do one day, so I was like, I'll just play some Disney Dreamlight Valley. I haven't touched it in so long. But yeah, I just really haven't done a whole lot. I was the same, was playing it on my Switch, but I just got a PC, so I downloaded it and got back into it. Yeah, that's the other thing too. It does not play well on Switch. And like, y'all know from what I do on Animal Crossing that I really like designing. And so that was one of my favorite things to do on Disney Dreamlight Valley too. And it's so difficult to design on the Switch. It crashes way too many times. There's been so many times that even during the time that I actually played it very, very often, it would just crash and I would have to redo everything I did. But, yeah, so that part is also very frustrating. Don't look at it like you won't catch up. You can just go at your own pace. That's true, Brie. That's what I've been trying to like think about too. First stream on this channel, been lurking and writing and doing other things, but you've got a fun gig going. Thank you, Keely Monster. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you for actually chatting instead of just lurking too. But yeah, that's the only thing, Brie. That's the only thing with Disney Dreamlight Valley is I have that mindset that I'm never gonna catch up. I can't help it. I cannot help it. I like that I don't have to wait 30 seconds just to walk in a door on PC. Yes, that too. That too. The loading screens are ridiculous in that game. I like tolerated it because during that time when I was actually playing it a lot more, but now that I'm not playing it, it's hard to get back into that and tolerating it again, I guess. I don't know. I just keep avoiding it, essentially. I always chat really. I was told 2 months ago on my first stream that I was brave for talking on my first outing. Hey, look at that. There we go. think this little gyroid needs a friend. Sometimes it's hard for me to chat and design at the same time, so if I stop for a moment, y'all know why. But which one? The other one was blue. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. But if you don't mind me asking, Keely, what do you normally, or what have you streamed before? Or are you talking about in other people's streams? I guess what type of games do you enjoy playing and have done on a stream? Do I like that there? Yeah, I think I like those two there. I'm gonna leave them there. I love how I said I was gonna design this area and I'm like down here. So let's get back to over here. Let's get back to this area. This is where I was meant to work on things. Let's do that, this. Oh, nope, not that. Not that. Enjoy your lurk, Bree. Ooh. I will do a bush. There we go. Oh, other people's streams. I want to stream, but I need a capture card. Yeah, that's the hardest thing. Is just forking over the cache for the correct tools. I watch a lot of ACNH, and then I chose content creators and streamers I like even more based on other content, not all Nintendo. Oh, okay, interesting. Most of my content, well, probably 99% of my content is always Nintendo based because that's my console of choice, and it's been easy for me to do video content and stream off of my Switch. We do have like a PlayStation, a couple PlayStations in the house, so I could play like PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4 games, but if I wanted to stream or like make content from those, it would be a little bit more involved. I just haven't done that yet. And I also don't know if my computer could handle the PlayStation graphics too. That's the other thing. So I've been strictly sticking with, for the moment, Nintendo games, but I do play a few. Sometimes I'll receive codes for like Steam, like games on Steam, that aren't necessarily going to come to Switch, but I'm hopeful that they might one day, so I'll still play them, especially if it really interests me. I'll definitely try a game out. So I have done some of that, but I tend to lean towards more of the Nintendo games, but it's usually all cozy games too. I like puzzle games, I like fantasy games, some side scroller games, but definitely mostly cozy content is what I kind of stick with. But I appreciate you being here, and welcome in. Welcome to this community that is fairly small. We're kind of a small little tight-knit group here. One day we'll have a Discord up and running. That's another thing I'm working on. I say that with owning a Switch, PS4, and an N64, a Super Nintendo. I run a variety, so well, welcome in nonetheless. Thank you for being here. We have a few different Nintendo related consoles. I kind of grew up playing a lot of handheld games. The Game Boy was my first kind of handheld system that I used, and so Nintendo's kind of good with creating handheld devices and games and that like, so that's another reason that I enjoy them usually. It's my safe space, I guess I should say. Let's see. Let's add a button. Oh, and Nightbot, thank you so much. If you do want to see my face someplace else, Keely, in case you're curious, and see more than just Nintendo content, I'm also part of Carpool Gaming, and the link is right there in the chat that Nightbot very nicely added, where we do, I'm on the Nintendo drive, so it's strictly Nintendo-ish related content. We kind of just talk about anything, to be honest, sometimes on that show. We never stay on task, of course. But we do have PlayStation podcasts, Xbox podcast as well, and like RPG related gaming podcasts too. So any interest you probably have is probably covered on Carpool Gaming too. So if you want to see me over there on the Nintendo drive, you can, or if you want to subscribe over there and see some more other console content, then we've got you covered. We've got you covered over there. My Switch experience is heavily playing the throwback games, Mario Party, Superstars, and Animal Crossing. Oh, cool. My first Animal Crossing game was New Leaf on the 2DS. So that was kind of my first looks into AC. But in the past year, my husband got me my first ever GameCube. So I do have the original Animal Crossing on that now, and I've played it a little bit, but not too much. I need to actually play it some more. I really enjoyed it. But we have the GameCube. I still have my original 2DS, and I have a 3DS now as well. Let's see, I still have my Game Boys, actually, from when I was a kid. A few games for that, too. What else do I have? Nintendo related. The N64, we have an N64, we have 2 of those. So yeah, we still have a lot of that in the house. Very, very Nintendo based. And then PlayStation, too. We have a bunch of different generations of PlayStations as well. And actually, y'all, I have not played Super Mario Odyssey. I have not played it, but I've heard good things. It's on my list of things to get eventually. Just not at the moment. Let me organize my pockets really quickly, and we'll get back into this last little bit here. You bought a GameCube to play Paper Mario and sold it pretty much as soon as you finished? Oh no. Well, so there was no other GameCube games you wanted to buy then? My first AC game was on the original Nintendo. Oh, okay, DS. Oh, with the dumb flip screen thing. I do have I've got all but City Folk of the AC games. So I don't have, I think City Folk only came out on, it might have come out on Nintendo DS. I honestly can't remember. Maybe it was a 3DS game as well. I've got Wild World. I have not played it yet, but I bought it late last year, so I do have that game. But yeah, I've never played City Folk before. I heard it's not the best out of the Animal Crossing games, and I think a big reason for that is because of the grass wears away when you run around your island, and I don't like that. So I don't know how I feel if I even want to pick up City Folk because of that reason. I bought that DS for Nintendogs and kept it for AC. Yes, Nintendogs. Oh my gosh. That's such a... I think they had a demo for Nintendogs back in the day. It was one of those games I was on the fence with getting when it initially came out. I kind of wish I would have bought it, but I never got into it. I wasn't super heavy into gaming at the time when that game came out. I had... when I got my DS, I bought it initially for, I believe it was Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, I think was the first game I got for it, and I played that. That's one of the few, actually, Pokemon games I've finished. And let's see. And then New Leaf. And then New Leaf as well. Yeah, Nintendogs needs to come to Switch. I think that would play super well on Switch. They've got what is the name of that game? It's like Puppy Island or something, right? Island. Little Friends Puppy Island. Yes, that's on Switch. And it's like as close to Nintendogs as you can play right now. I have the demo downloaded, but I haven't played it. But I've seen other creators play it, and it looks so cute. But I don't know, I just keep putting it off playing it. Yeah, they had a demo. It was so fun. At the time, I was already part of a giant community for PF Magics, later sold to several other names, dogs and cats games. I think if I got Nintendogs now, I would specifically want the Golden Retriever one. Yeah, I think so. I've seen in the wild, I've seen some of the other Nintendog games, like the Dachshund one. I think I've seen several times, but I've never come across the Golden Retriever one. And I would want that one because one of my dogs is a golden mix, I would say. I'm outside and my cell signal sucks here, but hopefully I can stick around a little longer. At least you're enjoying the outdoors, Gubs. I wouldn't know. I've been inside a lot today. But I've been outside a little bit more the past couple days. At least long enough to have Luna run around and play with, play fetch with her. I think dogs and cats, also known as pets, died on the vine as a Square product. Wait, how many dogs do you have? I have 2 dogs. I have one boxer. He's a full-blooded boxer. He's reverse brindle color, which means he looks like he looks like his fur is just all black. But if you in certain lighting, you can see brown like stripes, kind of like a tiger, down his body. So he's full-blooded boxer, and he's an old man. He's like 10 years old. And then Luna, and his name is Bruce Wayne. And then Luna is a like golden retriever, probably German Shepherd mix. We think anyways. She was kind of just found out in the country a few years back. So she will be 6 years old, I think, in the fall. I think when we got her, they thought she was possibly 9 weeks old or 10 weeks old. And so that would put her birthday kind of around like Halloween. And so we kind of celebrate her birthday around Halloween time. But yeah, those are my 2 fur babies that we have. Let's get rid of this. I was never really into games as a kid, but Nintendogs was my favorite. Yeah, I could see me playing Nintendogs very often as a kid, for sure. I'm having a celebratory glass of wine because I think we finally have found a place to rent. Yes, Gubs. Actually, I didn't know that y'all, were y'all looking for like a new place? Is that what it was? Did y'all just find a place just to move cities at first? Yeah, yep, I'm a dog nut. I know what reverse brindle means. Okay. A lot of people don't know what that means. I honestly didn't know what it meant before finding him. I'm the official crazy dog lady. Yes, we love to see it. Kind of everywhere I go, yeah. I'm a big animal lover. My husband is highly allergic to cats. Otherwise, we might have one. I don't know. I've never owned a cat before. But he's allergic, so that is not in the cards. But I love all the animals. I'm definitely one that wants to pet your dog, pet your cat when I see them out and about. What do I want to use here? A Cosmo, maybe? I am not hating this. Look at that. We're getting stuff done, y'all. We finished this little pathway that way. I think I'm going to continue the path here, maybe. Let's add a... Can I add a flower here? Yes, perfect. And let's continue the path. We just wanted to find a place that didn't have shared living space at all. So we are moving to northern Vancouver now. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Well, I am happy for y'all that you finally found a better place. We're still in our townhome, so we, on both sides of us, I'm sure they could hear me talking to myself all day long. So sorry, neighbors. How many dogs do you think are reasonable if money and time are not a problem? Me, immediately. 6. Oh no. It didn't take you time at all to answer that question. 6 is a lot, Keely. That is a lot. 6 is a commitment. We used to have 3 dogs. My husband had a German Shepherd that lived with us. And we had to unfortunately put him down. But at one point we did have 3, and that was, for the most part, having 3 and having 2 isn't too different. But when it comes to walking them, I could not walk all 3 at once. I did it a handful of times, but every time it was like chaos. I don't know how or why I ever attempted to do that, but yeah. Walking 3 dogs, oof, and big dogs was chaotic. I don't think I could do that again. Walking 2 is plenty for now. Oh yeah, my husband gently reminded me. We had to put him down because he was very sick. He got sick very, very, very quickly. And we spent so much money we sent him out of town. Like, we had to drive an hour and a half out of town to like specialists that like poked and prodded him, trying to figure out what the problem was. And we never got a solution, but it hit him just so quickly, and it happened so fast. And you could tell at the end of it that he kind of gave up on himself in a way. It was sad, of course. But yeah, my husband reminded me, like, it was not our choice. We didn't want to do it. He just got so sick so quickly. It was very shocking, for sure. I'm obsessed with watching the Asher House videos. Oh, yeah, that one guy, I think I see his like reels and shorts. He's got like, I can't remember. Does he still live in like a tiny home, or does he live in like that bus? Or does he have like just like a lot of land that he keeps all of those dogs? But you're right, like he like travels to like big areas and like adopts animals. I forgot about that guy. Yeah, I haven't seen his stuff in a while. He's a big guy too. I live rural, near resources. I don't think walking dogs is in my cards unless it has to be. Yeah, that's true. When you're in the midst of the city or the town, it is harder too. That's the other thing. We did live in town when we had 3. We live in town now, but there's a big park across the street from our house, so it is nice to be able to walk them over there, because we don't have like a backyard, like a big backyard or anything. So if to take them out to the bathroom, I have to actually walk them. So I will walk them across the street, and there's also an elementary school nearby that I'll take them to as well. And a church too. There's a lot of little spots that I take them, but I have to actually like physically walk them to take them out to the restroom. He lives in a mansion. Oh, dang. Okay. He must have that bus for when he picks up the dogs. That must be what I'm thinking of. I'm very lucky we have small dogs in a fenced backyard. I do miss the fenced backyard, Brie. I do miss that. It was kind of nice. You don't realize what you're missing until you don't have it. It was nice to just put them outside and not have to like worry about them while they're out there, for the most part. Bruce, my boxer, will oh my goodness, bless him, he'll eat plants. And he really shouldn't. He's made himself sick very recently, actually, eating who knows what outside because I wasn't paying attention. I don't know why he does it. He constantly needs to be monitored, y'all. I need to monitor his water intake because he doesn't stop drinking on his own accord. And I have to monitor him outside because he'll just eat whatever. What section of the country do you live in, if you don't mind me asking? Oh yeah, no worries. So we live in Texas, and I know Texas is a big state. So I guess East Texas is kind of the explanation for that. But yeah, and we've only lived here for like a year, so we're still kind of new to the area too. Yeah, I miss the fenced backyard too. I'll be walking them to go potty, yeah. Yeah, that's the only part, is just having to actually walk them. But I will say, if I didn't have to actually walk them, I don't know how often I would go outside. I don't think I would go outside very much if I didn't have to take them out. It kind of forces me to actually go outside because I have to take them on walks. So I guess it's in that way, it's a blessing. I'll never subject my dogs to a housing without a yard, but I also have, herding breed mixes. Oh, so like what, do you have like border collies? Like what types of herder dogs do you have? And how many do you have? I don't know if you've told me. I know you said 6 earlier, but I don't know if that's truly how many you have. I can talk about dogs all day long, y'all. Dogs are truly the best. They're simply the best, better than all the rest. I could talk about cats and say how cute they are, but I have no knowledge in how they are as pets, other than what I've heard. In which case, I think I've heard that they're easier to take care of because they kind of take care of themselves. But I have no experience. I have no experience in that. Oh, you had 2. I'm down to 1 at the moment, but she's an Aussie cattle dog. Okay. So she's a little like living with a part-time wild animal. I love, my cousin, I think she's the only one now. Yeah, because my aunt and uncle used to have an Aussie Shepherd, but now it's just my cousin who has one. I love their little like nub tails, like their whole butt like wiggles when they get excited. They're so cute. I mean, my cats are easy to take care of, but also just needy for affection. Bree, some people would say that their cats don't like affection, so I don't know. I've heard both. Ugh, I have a border collie mix and he will be going to doggy daycare often now that we won't have a fenced-in yard. Expensive, but worth it for his breed to get that energy out. Yeah, that is true. Luna would probably be better if she was able to like let her energy out more. She kind of gets, I don't know, I feel like she gets bored. Like sometimes she wants to go outside even though she doesn't have to use the restroom because I think she's just bored. I should take her out more than I do. I've done it a couple times the past few days, just taking her out on her own and like we'll go play fetch and I get to like sit in the shade. So maybe I just need to maybe I need to be better about doing that so she can let her energy out and I can get some sun and some shade. The cattle dog isn't the shepherd. Oh, okay. Cattle dog is the one better known as the healer. Oh, let me look this up. Cattle dog. Aww. So, hang on. Is the cattle dog the same as, so that's a blue healer then, right? So, the cartoon Bluey. That's basically the same thing, right? I love, blue healers are cute. I like them. I like their coloring and their like little pointy ears. I know boxers could have pointy ears, but Luckily, the breeders we got him from didn't do that because I kind of wanted his ears to be floppy. My mix of that breed looks like a tiny dingo. Oh, yours is the red color. Okay, let me look at that. A red cattle dog. Oh, okay. This more goldenish color. Some of these pictures of them has like, they have like this like side eye look. It's kind of cute. Interesting. One will crawl all over me and keep nipping at your hand to pet him. The other barely will let me pet her unless she wants it, and then it's her yelling at me. Cats can go from 0 to 100 so fast, is what I've heard, and it seems like that's the case. Zeke is a border healer. Oh, okay. Blue healer and border collie mix. I was wondering, what is so what is Louie, Gubs? What is Louie? Man, I wish we could put pictures in chat. Rex's satellite ears are too much for my for my disciplined nature sometimes. Oh, like the movement. Gotcha. Well, we don't have a Discord yet, but we will soon, Keely. So once we do, actually that's a good reminder. Let me add that too. I want to have one entire thread of just let me just make a note of it in my app here. I want to have a whole thread just for pet pictures, you know, for that good serotonin. Let me add that in. Because I've added a lot of the Discord feeds already, like channels. But let me add one for like pet pics. Because I think I would love to see all of y'all's pets. The Discord server is getting very close to being done. I'm going to do some more work on it tomorrow. But for right now, it's still in the works. I need to do like the bot stuff now. Texas healer because... Oh, and healer mix. Border collie and healer mix. Okay. Louie is a Chinese street dog mix. What? Chinese street dog? Chinese street food was like the first thing that tried to come up. Aww. So what? Is it just a mix of whatever? They're all that like sandy golden color though. Yeah, we have no idea. We're not 100% sure what Luna is. Yes, I love that. Yes, Bree. I made a note. I won't forget. I'll add pets pics as its own channel so we can have like a whole good serotonin feed there. Chinese street dog mix. Yeah, we're not entirely sure what Luna is. We assume German Shepherd a little bit because of her snout is kind of that dark German Shepherd like coloring. But she's also like got long fur and like is golden. So she looks a lot like a golden retriever. Kind of almost like a Shiba Inu too, but I don't know. She acts a lot like how Goldens act as well. So that's another thing that I feel like confirms that she's a golden retriever mix. So whenever we write down like what breed she is, we just say golden retriever mix because she just off the bat looks like that would be what she is. Show us a picture of Luna on the feed. I can show y'all pictures of both. So let me pull that up really quickly. I can do that pretty quickly as soon as I can do a quick download of one of their pictures here. Let's do, oops. Yeah, let's do Luna first. Let's see here. I'm gonna pull this one. Oh, here we go. I'll pull one picture that is both of them. Let me download this pic. Let me do that really quickly. Yeah, just save it there. That should work fine. Okay. Hold please. Let me swap over. Let me change this image to Where'd it go? Hello? This one. Okay. Ooh, oh my god. Wait a minute. That is huge. Hold on. Hold on, it's gigantic. It came in true to size. Please no. Please no. Oh my gosh. This is gonna take forever. Hello? Hang on. Let me do this. Transform. Fit to screen. There we go. Look at that. Work smarter, not harder, y'all. There is Luna on the left and Bruce Wayne on the right. My fur babies right there for you. That's them waiting for a tea in the kitchen. Are you gonna make all the channels alliterative? What does that mean, Brie? What does that mean? Educate me, please. This is my first Discord, so it's all new. It's all new to me. Yeah, they become so mixed that they have just become their own breed called Chinese Street Dog. Interesting. He definitely has Jack Russell in there too. That's what I was thinking, Gubs. I thought he might be a little Jack Russell. A little bit. Do I have a pet cat? I do not. I do not. I just have Luna and Bruce in the picture here. Sophia, also welcome in. They are adorable. Thank you. Yeah. These are my little fur children. They are spoiled rotten. They get all they need and more. Bruce, this is I would say, with the probably the best picture of just the two of them. So it's a fairly recent picture as well. Bruce on the right is, like I said, 10 years old, and Luna will be 6 later this year on the left. Pet pics, so like the beginning letters are the same. Oh, yes. True, Brie. I have been doing that. I've been naming all of the what do you call it? All of the channels. I've been trying to start it off with the first word being starting with an L. I think the only section that doesn't do that is the Animal Crossing section. I just named it kind of generic, like Animal Crossing pics, Animal Crossing dream addresses, because I want like an ACNH specific feed too. Because I don't know, I'm still playing AC a lot, and if y'all have a dream address you want me to visit, like, I want a place that you can put that in, so I am keeping that in mind too. Fur babies are the best because they're spoiled rotten. Exactly. I don't know if they're the best because of that reason, but they are the best. But those are my fur babies. The fur children's. Spoiled to the core for sure. Alright, let's look at progress here. And let me look at time. I am 10 minutes out from 3 hours. I think I am going to stop in 10 minutes. Cap off the stream at 3 hours since I've been going for quite some time today. But we have done quite a bit of progress. Let me quickly run y'all through what we've done today. A lot of it has been little areas. So we started off the stream down here. Let me show y'all. We did a little bit of decoration on the beach. So let me showcase that really quick, especially if you weren't here at the start of stream, you might have missed out. So we decorated this beach down here. Did like a little farm down here, some pumpkins, some sugar cane. We got a little gyroid guy over here. Flick is back there trying to catch everything. And then we finished off the beach here with some gyroids and just some pathing, something simple. Did all of that, and then we kind of did a few little cliff areas. So let me show y'all. It's nothing special, it's just a few little spots. Chief is singing a song back there. We did this cliff here today. Decorated all of this up here. The flowers still need to grow in the bushes, but it's basically finished. So really, and we did a few like little cliffs, like we did this cliff back here needed some flowers up there. And then there was one other spot that I'll show you real quick. Back over here. We kind of went all over the place today, y'all. We started off the glowing moss up there. This entire place down here, this entire area down here is going to be full of glowing moss and star fragments. And if you weren't aware as well, I know some of you are new, this island is completely no items. So if you do see anything placed, it's usually tools, kind of like this here, like this little pinwheel, or like bags, shoes, those types of things, or gyroids, but like no like actual like ACNH like items per se, like furniture, things you can sit on, like none of those things. And then just a lot of nature. So this is like my no items, like natural island, and I'm using all primary colors, so blue, yellow, and red flowers, and then bushes and trees, of course. So this whole area down here will have glowing moss and some dropped star fragments. So I can remember that I wanted this area to be that, I designed the cliff up there today, so I wouldn't forget. So really the only areas we have left are the beaches, some on the right side of the island, but a lot on the left side. This big strip right here needs to be done. We did this area here today, which is nice. And then we've got this strip of grass down here left to do, and then the beaches. And I do need to finish HHP so I can design all of the villager homes on the island. And so once that's done, we are done with the island. I'm hoping sometime in August we'll be finished. And I've been doing a lot of the designing on streams too. So I think in the description box, there should be a link to all of my past streams if you want to see from the beginning. There's quite a few streams there where we designed on this island in particular. Yeah, we've done a whole lot, but we're so close to being done, y'all. Let's see. Okay, let me catch up on chat. I just wanted to go over that while we still had some time left. My mom spoils my pets so much more than I do. She sees them for like 2 seconds and we go to the Tractor Supply to see what they need. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My dad would do that, Keely. My dad would do that. My dad loves to spoil our dogs and his dogs too, but like he always says my boy when he sees Bruce. He's like, how's my boy doing? Like he goes full grandpa mode when my dogs are around him. This island is looking... Thank you, Gubs. Thank you. I need you to create that Discord so I can brainstorm about beaches with somebody. Do you like to actually fully decorate your beaches? On all of my other islands, I used like properly used like furniture and stuff and actual like items. And so for those islands, I would actually like heavily design my beaches. But for this one, it's really hard for me to just make it very sparse, very natural. Like it's a real struggle. It's like I'm going against what I'm used to doing. I'm finishing my island right now and it's my first. I'm doing a lot of work, but I need help with the beaches. Beaches are kind of tough. They are kind of tough. Have you been using any tree stumps as seats? I use them sometimes, Bree. Not all the time. I think it depends. It really does. I've got one here. I think I've maybe done a stump 3 or 4 times on the island. I'm pretty sure. I really, really wish that when you... Let me show y'all. And I actually didn't learn this. I've been playing Animal Crossing New Horizons since 2020, and yet I just learned this the other day. I cut down this palm tree, but they're not like regular trees. When you cut it down to the stump, you can't use it as a seat. I kind of wish you could though, because it would be nice to like have like a few of those and kind of have like a fake like little seating area without using like items. You have to go again. If you're still streaming another hour, I might be back. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day. No worries, Gubs. Yeah, I am getting close to done. So you're getting, you are leaving probably at a good time. So thank you for coming by, Gubs. Love you. Bye. You might get some likes and comments on super old videos. I've been going through the Lockleth vault when no one is live. Thank you, Bowser. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, pal. All the viewings on old streams. You're the real MVP for that. My parents don't have pets. My dad isn't a fan, and my mom only wants to exist amongst them, so it's great I have pets. My mom, for the longest, was like, no, we cannot have a dog. Like, never can we have a dog. And I was one of those children that every year for Christmas, I would ask for a puppy for Christmas. But my mom, for the longest, was like, no, they're too big responsibility. Like, no, you can't have a pet. She eventually caved, y'all, because of course she did. And I think I was 12 or 13 when we finally got our first like pet, and it had to be a breed that didn't shed because, love you, bye-bye. Because my mom thought she would be like allergic, which is fair because she is allergic to cats, so she wasn't sure if dogs would be another issue for her. Luckily it wasn't, but yeah, she finally caved and we got a miniature schnauzer. Katie was her name. And yeah, it was our first ever like family pet. And like I was in charge of like feeding Katie every day, and I just loved it so much. R.I.P. to adorable little Katie. She died at an old age because she was a smaller dog, so she obviously lived a lot longer. I think she was 12 or 13 when she passed, I'm pretty sure. That was so hard because she was the first pet that I've ever had. So yeah, but that was, yeah, for the longest my mom was the same. She was like, no, we're not having pets. They are too big a responsibility. You won't take care of it. Whatever. I did take care of her, dang it. I did it. My second word in this world was puppy. They told me I could have a dog when I was 12. Oh, she caved when you were 8. Oh my gosh. Of course she did. That's because she wanted one too. It's because she wanted one too, Keely. That's really what it was. She caved. Oh my goodness. Animals are so much needed in this life. Truly. Truly, truly. We are probably a minute out now. Hang on, let me add this one last custom code, and I will call it for today. But now I can start off heading in that direction. Next stream, we can finish off this little area here. We're getting there, y'all. We're getting there. Look at that. Look at the progress we made. Let me empty my pockets a little bit more. Let me get rid of 2 more flowers really quickly. A flower and yeah, one of those. That should be good. Finish off that area. So we did that strip. Look at that. Got some things done. Let me pick all of these up and I will go sit down in a nice little area, probably just around here since we're here. And I will end off stream here in just a second. Let me sit my little character down right here. Boom. I love that little sitting reaction thing. Let me swap over to that. Make myself a little larger here at the end of the stream. Let me catch up on chat really quick, but we are going to end here very, very shortly. Dad just has to go along with mom and daughter schemes. Yes. Yes. That's kind of what me and my dad were. Me and my dad were like this. And we still are. But, yeah. My dad would listen to me a lot of the times, and we would be the ones having to convince my mom. We would do it as a team. My cats are super old and really showing their age. I dread the day they go, I know, Bowser. I think about that all the time with Bruce. Now that he's like older. Oh man, it's gonna be, and he's always had like health problems. Like, I say he's allergic to the world. He's got like skin allergies that for the longest time we didn't know what to do about it. We would take him to the vet and they really didn't know what to do. But we found out it was his thyroid, and so he's on daily like thyroid medication. Like he has to be on it. Otherwise, his fur, he'll start losing his fur and he'll start having like hot spots everywhere. So yeah. And then we go wild and wonderful border collie mix named Tyler that was legit the best dog for a kid that was super into dog training. Aw, passed at 12, knowing 57 commands in perfect execution. My goodness, Keely, you need to train my dogs. I'm not great at it. Luna is a little bit better trained because she listens more, I guess, because she's less stubborn, but she is kind of stubborn in her own way. She loves attention, of course. Bruce is just stubborn. He just doesn't want to listen. He listens when I tell him to lay down, but I have to tell him like 3 times before he does it, unfortunately. But like I said, they're very spoiled. I didn't do well with training them. That's my own fault. Little purple pills, I did that with a thyroid dog. They're actually they're like a peachy pink color, but yeah, they're like super small little pills. He has to take one twice a day, actually. He takes one during lunch and dinner. And then he takes like an itching pill too. So he takes like 3 pills every day. And if he's off of them for like a week, let's say that I keep forgetting to go to the vet to refill, then he'll start getting really itchy again, and you can tell he starts scratching a lot. So it kind of reminds me to go back to the vet. He just ran out recently, so I need to go sometime soon. But yeah, I think I am going to end the stream right off here. Y'all are caught up on all the things that we worked on today. If you haven't liked the stream, please do so. It really helps me out. And I think it's still up in the air. I know I always say this every week. I did get 2 codes for 2 different games. One of the games, I'm not going to tell you what the games are just yet, but one of the games I'm going to be playing either tonight or tomorrow for a YouTube video. It'll be an edited video that comes out next week, so be on the lookout for that. It's both games have come out recently. This one fairly recently, so I'm excited for that one. So that one will be for a YouTube video next week. But the other game that I got has been out for a little bit. It came out back in June. I'm not sure if I want to play it on stream or if I want to do it for a video. So if I do stream tomorrow, it will be because I want to play that game. If not, I will see y'all on Thursday for the next stream. But I will have at least 1 or 2 videos of edited content coming out next week, because I do have a few like ideas of things coming out, and I want to just get those out there to y'all, because if I'm excited about it, I want to put it out and push it out for you. Thanks for the stream. I've had a great time. No worries, Keely. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being chatting about dogs and things. I love talking about pets. Have a great one. Lockleth enjoyed the stream. Thank you, Roy. Appreciate you. Thanks for the entertainment. Have a great rest of the weekend. You too, Bowza. Bye, Bree. Bye, everyone else who is still here and lurking as well. Appreciate y'all. I will see you on Thursday for the next stream if I don't do that one game tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see y'all then, and it'll probably be on this island as well, because like I said, we're so close to being done. But anyways, I will leave y'all on the ending soon screen, and I'll see you next week. Bye, y'all.